This course provides a short, intensive learning period for supply chain leaders where they can come out of their operational environment and learn new strategies, new concepts and methodologies that they can apply directly into their supply chain to improve performance.
I decided to join the seminar because it was an opportunity to really focus for a week on senior supply chain issues that we may have in the MOD and look at the issues that the humanitarian sector have, because we've got quite similar operating environments when we deploy into austere locations. So I thought it would be a really good opportunity to learn a lot from the humanitarian sector and really see where we have cross-fertile kind of issues.
5 months ago, I was appointed West Africa Supply Chain Manager, and when I heard about this courses, I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to refresh my knowledge and also see what I can bring on the table from what I've learned in the past years.
I was not aware of this program, so it was actually quite surprising that initiatives like this take place to join a commercial sector and humanitarian sector as how can we better collaborate together. So I think that was the main reason I decided to join this training.
I'm looking at moving into operations leadership, and today's training on leadership is really spot on. I mean, it helps to unpack some of the issues that leaders do come across, which don't seem to be so obvious in our day-to-day operations. So I'm really looking forward to the whole day today.
One of the best things about the course is that it actually brings together people from different countries and different disciplines. We had participants from the humanitarian sector, the commercial and the military, so there were a lot of opportunities from very interesting interactions between them. To improve the learnings of the participants, what we did is that we used a lot of case studies of different humanitarian organizations in order to show them how they can actually improve the advocacy of the humanitarian supply chain and also how to optimize the supply chain network.
The philosophy during this seminar on leadership was to get a little bit more concrete, not abstract those leadership theories, but actually get into the doing of leadership, what it means to be a leader, what you have to do as a leader. And you can't get that from theories, you have to experience it. And that's what we did in this seminar. We did little exercises together that unearthed what leadership is actually about.
I've really enjoyed the leadership role play this morning. In the UK MOD we have a real kind of leadership spirit and it's really important to us. But I also enjoyed things like the network design, how we maybe challenge how we support our organisation with the supply chain network that we've got.
The training is taking us step by step and really getting into the details on how can we better collaborate. We slowly go from what is the supply chain, then we start how can we design it and how can we integrate leadership into this supply chain process.
I think there was another great session we had on sustainability of logistics supply chains when it comes to the environment, how we look after the environment and how we make sure we can try and reduce our carbon footprint as a whole, not just individually.
It was interesting to hear from the participant that we've lost a bit in the course of the years, or we are not necessarily there where projects are designed, which are actually the critical phases to have the adequate supply chain for the project that we are delivering. The other important highlight to me was the importance of partnering with other agencies, not only agencies in humanitarian, but also with the private sector. There's so much out of our traditional donors there that we just have to rethink how do we deliver and how do we work and how do we position ourselves.
After this, I feel with the responsibility to share the message, right? So I think we need to go one step above and to think that is a supply chain with needs, and specific solutions might need to be designed for this specific industry.
I think I'd like to go back and push to my management that they need to give us a seat at the table, and I'm going to ask that they please attend these courses in the future and understand the importance of supply chain.